Happy Super Bowl! Depending on when this is published. Oh, that score. Oh, what the hell? Let's talk about that score for a second. You guys can talk about it in the comments. I can't believe it, personally. What? There's this thing called fantasy football. Whoa. Exists in every country. And in England, it's about soccer. And in America, it's about football! Baby, America's sport. The way it works is, you pick a team, this is online, it's like a website or an app, and you join leagues with your friends. You pick a team, you have a starting amount of money that you can spend on individuals. People are priced depending on how good they are. You put them in, and however they perform in real life translates to the points you get in the game. You try and top the league with your friends. If you're bottom of the league, usually there's forfeits, and that's what we're looking at today. Fantasy football punishments. I personally haven't taken part in fantasy football. Not by choice, I haven't been invited to any leagues, but to be honest, it's kind of a good thing because I lose interest pretty soon and I would be receiving punishments because I would finish last. So it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. But you know what they say? One man's fantasy football punishment is another man's idea of a good TikTok idea. So we'll be watching things today and most people will be like, oh, damn, I can't believe they made him do that. And I'll be looking at it like, damn, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. So this is kind of market research for me as well as just having a laugh. Guys, if you're not subscribed already, I think I'm going to make up a figure here. 65% of you guys aren't subscribed, but you watch my videos. Hit the subscribe button right now. It's 2026. Let's subscribe to me in 2026. Let's do it. Human napkin punishment. No way, they just go... Oh, that's... I've never seen this before. This is really... Damn, where's he digging at? What's he digging for? What's he digging for? I thought the napkin would be above waist only. Nuh-uh. What's this in the napkin? There's a worm. There's a death-eating worm. It's his pee-pee, bro. Get off that. This is crazy. This is actually so gross. Imagine being the human napkin for the day, and then one of the boys at the end of the night is like, What do you mean you're going home? Napkin doubles up as a rag, homie. You're coming in with me. You know what's happening. That outfit's gonna be crusted. Ah! No, that's a punishment for even taking the conversation there. Bad boy. Wait, that's a different guy. Is that a different guy or is it a different angle? I think it's a different guy. I'm so confused now because the human napkin, I swear, is changing halfway through. Wow, this is niche as well. Only 108 likes and we found a human napkin. So I guess he's got to go out in full white. Oh, God. That's it's a genius idea, but that is brutal. It could just take a turn, though. Maybe one of your boys gets quite upset and he's like, oh, I actually just need to cry. Wait, hang on. I need a tissue. Just wiping his eyes on your deer. Wiping away his tears on your deer. Because everything else is covered in buffalo sauce. Guys, then wipe your eyes on that subscribe button right now. Get ready with me, Fantasy Football Punishment Edition. The finale. Now, that's a nice font you got going on. This is 59 seconds, no monetization. For the love of the game, I guess.
About how I lost fantasy football.
Makes sense.
So basically, I drafted CJ Stroud, first overall. Terrible choice on my end. And yeah, that was just the draft part. So the season started out pretty good.
Now, the biggest plot twist would be he gets to the end and he's just James Charles. He was just James Charles all along, just without makeup on. Let me fast forward. I want to see what his look ends up being. Let's see if it's tea or not.
Thanks for watching.
I was scared of the setting spray. It's not pepper spray, don't worry. You can go ham with that shit. What would you rather, be a human napkin or do that? I think I'd rather do that. That's way better than being a human napkin for a day. Human napkin, that's so demeaning. Does this fantasy punishment 11 to 30, does this mean he's got to do 30 punishments? You guys just got to stop ramping it up like this.
Allard, and I am a homosexual. I am ready to come out in the world as an openly gay man. I enjoy long walks in the park and hiking. I am in need of other friendships and boys that are gay for dating. Please let me know.
This one doesn't even feel like a fantasy football punishment. This just feels like the cartel have got him. He's just in the back. Everyone's just keeping a gun to his head right now. Hello, my name is Jackson Ballard, and I'm a gay man. That's what you wanted to say, right? This one, boring! I want to see people being used as a human toilet roll next. This is boring as hell. You should be put to use on some ass. You can tell the group were just like chuckling away. The guys were like, oh, what should we? Oh, let's make him say that he's gay. That's hilarious. That's a hilarious punishment. Bro, just turn him into a napkin. Come on. A kid has gone viral for having to enlist in the US Army as his punishment for losing his fantasy football league. I drafted Daniel Jones as my number 1 pick, so I kind of deserve it. That just changed the course of your life. That's not even a punishment at that point. That's like, okay, whoever loses this year of fantasy football, we decide what you do for the rest of your life. We decide what career path you take. Damn. These guys are so young. Are they all... is everyone here serving a fantasy football punishment? What are you here for? I'm serving 3 years for a fantasy football punishment. Fantasy football punishment, human hydraulic press. Wait for the egg. Wait for the egg. That's how you get me to stay around for the end. Wait for the egg or wait for the milk. You know I'm going to be there till the end. This is what I'm talking about, guys, where I'm saying one man's fantasy football punishment is another man's idea of a great video. Now I'm thinking I should do a human hydraulic press video.
Human hydraulic press.
His eyes at the end, he's... I think the banana is winning. I actually think the banana is winning. Look at this face. He's there like... The banana is winning against your head. That is a shame. I don't even think you can crack an egg with your head like that, can you? Oh, damn!
I'm a human.
That's a chin splitter. Why did the yolk come out just perfect as well? Oh, God, that's gotta hurt. The speed in which his chin hit the floor, and then the just perfect yolk right in front of... The pain shocks you. Sucks a yolk up straight out of his butt. Boom, fries an egg perfectly. Now that would be a punishment. God, that's crazy. People are getting creative. That's a good punishment, I feel like. Because now he's got a sore chin and he looks a bit stupid, but no harm's really been done. Just to the chin. Even the banana's fine. Peanut butter mile. Fancy punishment. Peanut butter mile. The thing is, just reading that, you know exactly what this is going to be, which is crazy because it's not a thing. But you just know he's going to get slathered in peanut butter and have to run a mile. Wow. That's the most delicious runner ever. I wonder if you'd overheat like that. Oh God, look at that. And then you just get back and you let the boys feast off you. Tongues only. Come on. Suck on me for nutrients. What film was I watching the other day where there was a scene like that? He said that he smothered himself in honey and then just stripped down and let his friends lick him. And it just didn't really matter. It was like out of nowhere. I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Just throw in there. I can't remember. There's a reason he's been licked clean. He is spotless right now. A jet wash couldn't do that. Only human tongues can do that.
Top 5 fantasy football punishments, part 3, sponsored by no one. All right, let's get into it. You guys need a fantasy football punishment? I got you. Let's start off with the blindfold bus. Put on a bus blindfolded with no phone, and then he goes to whatever city that the bus is going to, and he's got to find his way back home. Super fun. Everyone's going to love it, except the loser. Okay, next up.
Now that is good, but what happens if the bus just goes like 5 meters and then he just wanders back? He's like, guys, that was done. Or you can't really keep track of him either. You'd kind of want to be with him to watch it happen, but you just got to take his word for it that he didn't use his phone or he made his way back.
One ingredient at a time, though. Rather than eating a whole cake, you got to go one ingredient.
That's
so we're going to go with the flour, the eggs, the butter, the...
Oh, but when he shits, he lays a perfect Victoria sponge. Is that what you're saying? Because obviously that is what would happen, right? You would shit out a perfect red velvet. Imagine given a stool sample the next day and they're like, sir, this is chocolate fudge brownie cake. What are you talking about? You're like, that's a gift for you. That is my actual shit. Yeah, that's just what I shit.
Baking soda, vanilla extract, you get the idea. It's going to suck. Okay, next up, we have handcuff help. The loser has to dress up as a prisoner and go to a hardware store handcuffed and ask people to help him get out of the handcuffs. And he can't tell them, oh, it's a fantasy football punishment. Where's the fun in that?
I mean, that took a real turn from eating cake ingredients to you have to be a prisoner, handcuffed, and you have to ask someone to set you free, but you can't tell them why. I feel like he's going to end up in jail for that.
Following that, we have the Prime OBJ haircut for a year. The loser has to go with the Prime Odell Beckham frosted tips, burst fade, whatever you want to call it, for a whole year until the next fantasy football
I'll take one of those.
Sick. And if he was in 2016. Okay, and finally, we have visit North Sentinel Island. Look how
okay, that's mental. I don't think that's a good idea. So, yeah, you can get this haircut or die. That's the other option as well. I thought he was going to give me top 3, or was it part 3? I can't remember.
They obviously want to be contacted. So the loser's got to go contact them.
I swear there was a guy that literally did that recently, no? He just didn't even do it for a punishment. He just went, and I think they got him. I might be wrong.
League literally just came out with their punishment this morning at 11:54 a.m. It reads, okay, the official punishment for this year. If you finish last, you have to go to the sperm bank, donate sperm, and on the form, you have to check the box that will allow the child to...
Who has a group chat on iMessage like that? That's the most insane thing about this, I think. Having the group chat on iMessage. Do you guys not have, like, WhatsApp or something?
Once they turn 18. Listen, this is raising eyebrows all over Twitter. It's gotten 3.5 million views since...
That's such a funny thing to follow up. Listen, this is raising eyebrows all over Twitter. We are onto something great here. And it's a punishment, which I've heard before. Pal, you're not the first to do this. And also, dumb as hell. Imagine this kid turns up. He's 18, he comes and finds you, he's like, Dad, it's so great to meet you. He was like, you were a fantasy football punishment. Playing crazy game of the human life there. You were the result of me not picking Erling Haaland up front. Do you understand that, boy?
Trying my league mates' nut.
Okay, what? You're trying your league mates what?
Max Hardy has a very distinct taste of his...
Okay, I think I'm going to leave that there. That's truly disgusting. Obviously not real, but it's made me feel uncomfortable and my body is itching all over. That's gone too far. That's worse than having a child and letting them contact you in 18 years, I think. Even though it's fake, just that as a video is insane.
Welcome to day 5 of my fantasy football punishment, where I have to eat 62
5.
dogs consecutively until I have any other food item. Today I tried to switch it up to mac and cheese on top of the dogs. Overall, I do not recommend. This did not make the dogs any better. Also, if you make mac and cheese differently than I do, I don't care. Do not put it in the comments. I could care less. The milk is lactate because I'm
I could not care less. Do not fucking dare to comment on this video, because I'll smash your face in. I don't care at all. This is a classic Bryce. That just sums up anyone called Bryce fucking doing fancy football and having a hot dog punishment. How many dogs? He's got to eat 62 dogs before he can eat anything else. I don't think that's a punishment. Although, didn't the World Health Organization just say that like bacon and anything with nitrates in, which I think hot dogs have, is just as bad as smoking? So this is probably taken about 12 years off his life just to get some dogs down his throat, you know?
It's intolerant, so as you would imagine, this was a really bad choice for my stomach overall. I've been in pain. So this brings the count to 34 total. I had 7 of these today, and stay tuned for day 6.
That right there is just a nightmare meal. That right there, your body sees that and it's like, no, please don't fucking do it. But at the same time, I bet that's delicious. Who even comes up with that, and how do they land on the figure of 62? Like, are they going back and forth like, oh, what if we did you got to eat 62 hot dogs before you can eat anything else? And the other guys are like, I'm not sure about the number. Should we do 68? Nah, 68 is too much. Let's do 62. Okay, yeah, all right, let's do 62. Why? Why not more or less? I don't get it. What? I suck at fancy football. Oh, so everyone knows. At least he's Loki did that though. Loki hit that. Is he wearing jeans, like jean shorts under that? Am I seeing? Pause. Yeah, that's a lot short under there, bro. You need to go butt-ass naked next time. This is too easy, guys. Way too easy. You want to feel the breeze in your balls if you've just lost fancy football.
Shame.
It was no mercy from Hunter Toby's friends. Shame. Friends making the son being out a dress from a thrift store, even making him carry this purse after he lost it in their league.
I couldn't look anyone in the eyes. It was very embarrassing. I just wanted it to be over.
Instead, his friend from high school won.
It's pretty common for the beginning of the season. It's like taking candy from a baby.
There's no way they've even done this. That's insane. They've made a trophy, and that's a seriously impressive trophy as well. How's this on the news? How?
Of course, there's always hope for redemption next year.
I'm not losing again next year, but I'm going to do the league again, yeah.
That's correct, and he's just walking through and they're going, shame, shame. How is that on the news?
Here goes everything. Geronimo! Freeze! Him.
I just know one of the boys is filming too. Puckered up behind camera. I said, bro, you know you lost. Keep going.
Got your lips. Here, you can have mine. Cuteness overload. Brace yourself.
I feel like if you did try this, you would be held under this water for 5 seconds. And you're going, oh, let me up. And she's like, no, that was fucking cringe. Don't cringe me out, it pisses me off. But cuteness over... That feels like a weak fancy football forfeit though, guys, because it's kind of just a good video. You know what I mean? It's not really... Everyone could tell it's ironic. I want to see people being used to wipe butts with. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back to that. There's no way. That's crazy. That's insane. He genuinely just does it for 6 hours and 7 minutes. You would actually be just in agony after that. You would be in agony. You'd never 6'7" again. And you know what? That's one of the worst things to be able to be condemned to. Imagine that, not being able to 6'7" again with the boys. Imagine that. Okay, now this is just insane. Oh my God. That's like taking a bullet. Just imagine that hits you right in the sphincter. Here's a little game changer. Let them hit it for you, but open it up. It's like farting, but in reverse. Suck it in. The ball comes in. Spit it straight out. So just go straight out into the fairway. Perfectly. Straight through your body. It's way better than taking the impact. God. That's gotta leave such a bruise. Oh, imagine that hitting the sack. Yeah, imagine that. Luckily, mine is just so tiny that there would be no risk of that. But someone with particularly dangling sack, if they had bent over like that, it would be in between your legs. God, it would shatter your testicles. I don't even know if testicles shatter, but it would find a way. A lot of people saying that's how you end up paralyzed. Hits the spine, nice wheelchair, bro. I didn't think about that, really. If it hits the spine, yeah, I mean, it's like a bullet. That's fucked.
Fantasy punishments. Make a smoothie.
Worms. Oh, God. Oh, mate, where'd you find them? Why are they wet? Why are they fresh? I was expecting you to bring like dry mealworms or something. You found fresh earthworm. You've been picking in your garden. Oh, we found the early bird. Guys, we found the early bird. Yeah, we found the early bird.
I'm Jackson. I brought some canned fish.
Oh, what? Damn, the classic combo. It really is. Oh, yeah.
I'm Caleb and I brought soy sauce.
Okay. Nice, Caleb. Caleb just seasoning it.
Oh, the worms. Oh, the poor worms. They're moving. Oh no, I forgot about them.
I'm Jake and I brought mayonnaise.
Okay, I think Jake just has a kink. Mayonnaise
I'm John,
kink.
And I brought canned tuna.
Wow, it's just canned fish or seasoning in this world.
My name is Jack and I brought the chili powder.
Okay. Now we're talking. Yeah, really season that up.
Fine.
My name is Sean and I'm using Brady's pickle juice.
You could just buy that? You could just buy pickle juice like that? What?
Alright, that's good.
The reacting.
It's a worm, bro. It's the
Fine.
I'm Lucas and I'm pouring in vinegar.
Wow. Oh, just a dash. Just a dash. I don't want to punish him too much. No. That wasn't even a whole tin. The Greedy Guts had some before, I think. That's so gross.
It's a little thick, so we're adding some more.
So cruel as well, the worms that were alive. And the fact they were putting in soy sauce and being like, oh, the poor worms. You're blending them. You're blending them anyway. That is more cruel. Why could you not just get some dead mealworms? Why did you get...
The trash can's right there.
That's so gross.
Test?
That's just the forbidden peanut
Too
butter.
thick.
perfect consistency. Let's go.
Good consistency.
So gross. That's so gross.
Right, yeah, that's good enough.
Get him a straw.
There you go.
Some food dye to make it look
for the looks.
appetizing.
Oh,
food dye is
just disgusting.
Final
right
product.
The concept of putting food dye in there is insane.
10
as
out
if
of 10
it
for.
doesn't look gross enough
It has
already.
good coloring, yeah.
That's nice.
Good coloring.
It just looks like diarrhea. It looks like diarrhea now. The food coloring just made it look like diarrhea.
We have a second cup.
Does he have to drink the whole Coke?
Who's that freak in the back going, do we have a second cup? I wouldn't mind having a little bit. I wouldn't mind trying that. Would you ever got a second cup? I'll just take it straight out of the blender. I don't care then.
Brady, he has to drink the whole Coke.
It's so gross.
Wait, my name is Evan Privet, and I suck at fantasy.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Oh, mate.
There we go. Oh.
That just can't be good for him.
There you go.
I don't like the straws.
Football, bro.
Alright, so he hasn't drinking anything.
About a fourth. Like water.
Surely
like
that's
water.
enough.
Like
Why is he?
water.
No,
like
mate.
water. Like water.
Mid-game interview, how does this?
It could be worse.
I can't believe he's drinking the whole thing.
I mean, that's for Griffin. I think that's someone else.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
I'm not telling you right.
That might be the worst one we've seen. I've forgotten what we've seen, but that's bad. That's really bad. Now this is more like it.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Landon. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Benji. Thank you.
Who's betting this was this guy's idea, by the way? Guys, fantasy punishment, I just get to smack their ass. Anyone against that? And I want to oil it up and I want it to be out. No, we're not oiling it up. Fine, at least let me smack their ass then. Fine, if you want to do that, you can. I think it was his idea. Galumphing in the snow to see what a lonely seal looks like in the cold Arctic. Is that a word? I've never seen that. Well, it's actually really good though. That is not even a punishment to me. That is just a great video. Because of course I'd like to know what a lonely seal feels like in the Arctic. Not another smoothie, please.
Hi, I'm Stan, and I brought the snapper.
Oh, just a little, just a small gift from Stan.
Put in more fish. We like barely any more.
Black coffee.
Person in the back, put in more fish. There's barely any fish. Put in more fish. Okay, fish lover. Damn. Black coffee, fish. Fresh fish.
And I brought the Campbell's Chunky Soup.
Chunky soup? That's not too bad. So far, this is okay, I think. Although that fish was raw.
I brought the sardines.
Okay, more fish. That'll please Fish Boy, wherever he is.
I'm Henry, and I brought the sriracha.
Yeah, nice. Season that, Henry. Yeah.
My name's Ryan, I brought the fish sauce.
Fish sauce. Okay, I think this is Fish Boy. The one going, more fish. We need more fish. I've got fish sauce, by the way. No, you don't drink it. You put it... Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
There's so much liquid.
I'm Chase, and I brought milk.
Milk. Nice. Top it off. Why not?
I got the salsa.
The salsa? I thought you said sausage. Okay, yeah, fine. That's cool.
You're gonna
I bet it just smells fishy. Okay, you know what? This isn't too bad. This one isn't too bad. It's fishy, but it's not too bad.
It's not chunky. One more chunk.
It looks like a nice iced coffee, actually. Okay, don't put that chunk in.
No way I have to drink this, dude.
You get the bucket.
It's looking at me.
No,
It's
looking at me.
It's looking at me.
Oh my chaser, that's no way, dude.
No chaser,
no way.
that's not fair.
This was so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Can I start? That started the whole thing. There's chugging, bro. Come on. Don't think this through. Come on. Don't let the eyeballs
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
More, swallow!
Oh my god.
Fish Boy strikes again. More, swallow. Can you taste the fish? Can you taste the bloody fish? Oh, fair enough. He's got it done.
Oh my god.
I feel like that one was easier to do because it's more liquid. I feel like there's less bullshit in that one, maybe. The earthworms in the other one's really gross. And they were alive. You lost a fancy football bet, so your friends make you go on a date with a blow-up doll. My epic ass thought it said made you go on a bowling date. I was like, that's not a punishment, but blow-up doll makes sense. Just on his phone. That's just disrespectful. I mean, it's on your phone. They're sat there trying to have a nice time.
Thank you to everyone I lost to in fantasy. Thank you, Alex.
In the office?
Oh,
what was that? Did his dick snap? What was that? Ripped his pants. Oh. Wait. One more time.
Thank you, Alex.
Like a bullet. That thing went, oh, bang, dick out. So you know he's packing. That thing was like, let me out. Boom, in the office. Shit lays flat on the floor. Just reveals that he's going commando. Why are they in the office?
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Thank you, Alex.
Oh, we got... He is Commando! I saw flesh in there. That's not straight. Boom. No wonder it was a big... That's sliced right down the gooch. Damn. That is unlucky. What a walk home that will be, though. Feel that air. Boy fancy punishments have nothing on girl fancy punishments. What's this? What is that? Pacific Beach, skates on deck. Is this... Guys, churn, baby. You have to churn butter. I think I'm too British to understand. Let me go to the comments. I saw a girl whose husband lost and his punishment was shaving her head. That's not funny. I think people are just going to war in the comments saying, this is not as bad. You don't know what it feels like to do a real punishment. All you had to do was churn butter. I assume churning butter is hard, though.
Fantasy football punishment.
Adventure time.
So I'm about to start my fantasy
football.
Oh,
He's dropped off.
Zach drove that way. They dropped me off at an intersection. My punishment is that I've been dropped off in a random location, and
I actually think this is fun. It's like, it's not really a punishment. It's just GeoGuessr in real life for a day. That's actually quite fun.
not have any means to find my way home. So I just got to pick a direction and go. Well, I figured it was best to just pick a road and go for it rather than keep debating on it. So I chose the dirt road that Zach drove down. With my wayfinding skills, that's east, so I'm going south. Now, I'm a little scared because I don't know if the guys would have driven north to drop me off. Like, I think we would have went south, and then I'm going south. So
this looks fun.
But I'm just going to walk until I see a next intersection, and then I'll have to make another call there. To be honest, I do not think I'll make it home. I don't. It's just it drove me really far. But if I can get lucky and find a road sign or someone nice, then anything's possible.
Just getting aesthetic with it.
2 kilometers, and now I'm at another area. And I can see that I'm in the municipality of King Cardi, which I think is southwest of Paisley. So...
Oh, he's figuring it out.
Go fucking north and actually go south.
Let's skip forward and see how he gets on. What's this?
Do you know which way Paisley is?
Okay. Unfortunately, you've gone back in time. Your friends dropped you off in the 1900s.
Do you know which way Paisley is? Like, are we south or north?
Oh, that dog just shitting everywhere too.
So we're south of it right now?
Well, this way and then that way.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
So it's... Because that's north, right?
It is Glamis. If you go behind me here, you'll be coming into Glamis. Like, if you take that road.
Okay, straight and then right?
Is she Irish? Go that way there. Coming to Gladys. Where's Paisley? Is he in a... Have they just dropped him off in Ireland? It looks so American. Is she just an Irish lady on a wheelbarrow or whatever they're called?
You'll be coming into Glamis like 1, 2... Yeah, you'll be coming into Glamis. And then from Glamis, I think you go...
East?
Keep going a bit and take a curve and Edendale or wherever it is.
Okay. So we're south of Paisley right now, right? Yeah, okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah, well, thank you. Awesome, thank you.
Where is he? No, that's definitely America. She was a side quest character, just appeared. Oh, map. Found.
Well, now I'm at Bruce Road 20 and Side Road 30, but unfortunately my map has more than one Side Road 30. So this is a fucking game changer.
This whole place is just fields and intersections. That's the whole thing. Does he ever find it back?
Is that I just fucking do that shit.
He did it.
I set the fucking tone. 5 hours and 37 minutes later.
Did you do it? 5 hours?
Guess where I'm at. Fucking crib.
5 hours and he made
All day.
it. But that's actually really impressive and fun, I feel like. He just played GeoGuessr, came across side character. She could have had a quest for him if he asked. That ain't no punishment, brother. That ain't nothing but a fit. Okay, now it's getting worse. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to walk him, though. Also, what if he's bad on the leash? Then I feel like that's also part of the punishment, because you're, like, with him. Luke Combs make the loser of his fantasy football league sing a song on stage. Wow.
High school for 12 years now. And last year we decided whoever lost...
I mean, I would just lose on purpose just to get my moment. Is it a punishment?
And sing with me tonight. out here, fellas. Don't be shy. Come on out. Suede shoes and
You could lose and just kickstart your career right there, guys. Nightmare fantasy football league
tell you all about this
punishments.
insane fantasy football league I'm in. Let me break it down for y'all. The winner gets absolutely nothing. There's no monetary value. We are strictly doing it for the love of the game.
That's insane. Why would you bother? You enter that league knowing that you just got to do something shit for no reason.
Second place has to camp outside of the winner's house from Thursday to Sunday. Third place has to spend 12 hours inside of the Floribama in a ski suit. There's been some debate about what time of year this has to be done, but personally, if I'm getting third place, I'm gonna do it as soon as the season ends. I'm not waiting until July. Fourth place has to drum on buckets outside of Pat O'Brien's in the New Orleans French Quarter until they make $50.
I mean, that's quite fun.
Fifth place has to audition for the lead role in a local play.
That's also easy.
So for Mobile, where a lot of these guys are, it's Peter Pan. I'm in New Orleans. I have no idea what our local play is, but I'm hoping I don't get fifth. Sixth and seventh are kind of a package. So
it's bad as well if you just get the role and then you're like, damn, this is just me now. And then you just end up doing that for the whole year, playing that role.
I have to go see a WNBA game and then immediately fly back. The caveat is that the seventh place player has to do it sober. Eighth place, you have to apply for, get hired, and complete one shift at a local Burger King. If the Burger King you applied to doesn't accept your application, tough shit, you have to move on to the next Burger King.
Damn.
And if you run out of Burger Kings in your city, well, on to the next. You better commute. If you're curious to see where this league goes, follow along.
Bro, I would not be taking part in this league. To win it, you just don't have to do bad stuff. Everyone else does. Even second place, having to camp out for ages outside the winner's house is nuts. I'd also be annoyed as the winner just having them around. Like, go home, bro. You served your punishment, please. You're just making me uneasy. Speaking of go home, so should you. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family group chat. Let me know the worst punishment you've ever served. Bye.